Welcome back to All You Can Eat. Today, we're going to take a look at a food preservation method that changed the world: canning. We may take canned foods for granted now, but back in the day, this was a groundbreaking innovation that allowed people to keep food fresh for longer periods of time. Plus, it gave us a great excuse to open a can of beans and call it dinner. Let's take a trip back in time to the early 19th century. Napoleon Bonaparte needed a way to feed his troops on long campaigns, and he put out a call for someone to come up with a solution. That's when French chef Nicolas Appert stepped up to the plate. He experimented with different methods and eventually figured out that sealing food in glass jars and then boiling them could preserve the food inside. Imagine being the first person to suggest boiling a jar of food. I bet his friends thought he was nuts. Fast forward a few years, and a British merchant named Peter Durand decided to improve upon Appert's method by using tin-plated cans instead of glass jars. This made canned food much more durable and easier to transport, and soon, canned goods were being produced on a mass scale. I don't know about you, but I'm grateful for Durand's innovation. I can't imagine trying to pack a glass jar of spaghetti and meatballs for a camping trip. But canned food wasn't always well received. In fact, people were initially skeptical of the idea of eating food that had been cooked in a can. It took a while for canned food to catch on, but eventually, people realized the convenience and practicality of this new method of food preservation. Who needs a home-cooked meal when you can crack open a can of Chef Boyardee ravioli? So there you have it, the history of canning. We hope you learned something new today, or at least had a good chuckle. And next time you crack open a can of soup or vegetables, take a moment to appreciate the ingenuity and innovation that went into making that meal possible. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more delicious history on All You Can Eat.